Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of voice of radio. So today we need to take a look at some news which has come out about Crown Zenith. And we do need to look at the news, but we also need to look at not overreacting. We cool? Excellent. So the news that has come around, that started being shared by a few people this morning actually, is that the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box is currently unable to be ordered by retailers and distributors. Now, that means something and it doesn't mean something else. What is actually happening is, at the moment, retailers are unable to order the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box. Which means, at the moment, they're unable to order the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box. It doesn't mean that the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box is definitely out of print and not being reprinted. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, that should be obvious. So, I'm telling you, at the moment it looks like it's out of print because at the moment it looks like it's out of print. It is currently unavailable to order. It's been out for like less than 2 weeks. Literally like a week and a half. So, no, there is absolutely nothing to tell us that it's never going to be reprinted again. It is, at the moment, not available to order. And that might mean that it's out of print for good. Or it might mean that it's out of print for like 5 minutes. And then it comes back into print pretty gosh darn quickly. And I do think, before we go any further in this video, we need to be pretty clear about this. We need to be pretty clear about what this means. But the other thing is, even if the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box is out of print, and it never comes back into print, it's not particularly a big deal. Now, I can tell you right now, over on the US Pokémon Center, the Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box Plus, that is the fancier version with extra packs and metal counters, yeah, that's just in stock. Like right now, over on the US Pokémon Center, it's literally just in stock. It's right there. You can order it right now. For what it's worth, it's not available on the UK Pokémon Center right now, only on the US. So maybe it comes back into stock, maybe it doesn't. I did tell you the other day, like, this was restocked on release after people were paying a ridiculous amount of money for it. And yeah, it just came back in stock on release. And sure, it's resold out in the UK. Maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't. In the US, it's just available. It's just there, like right now. The dumb thing is, right, you can go on eBay right now, and it's available for like $94, despite the fact that it is in stock on the Pokemon Center for the retail price of $65 right now. Of course, worth remembering that the US Pokemon Center will only ship within the US, so it may well be that these are being bought from outside. But certainly paying this much money is honestly kind of dumb right now. And people are paying this much money. Here are 2 solds from yesterday for $95. So it's not like, oh, you know, people aren't paying that. No, people are. People are happily paying like 50% above retail, even though it's in stock on the US Pokemon Center. And this, I think, kind of makes my point quite nicely about the fact that people really need to calm down with this. So yeah, right now, the Pokemon Center exclusive one is out of stock in the UK, boo, but it's in stock in the US. Okay. But let's pretend for a moment, let's pretend that the regular Elite Trainer Box is gone. It's done. It's never coming back. Let's assume that this whole you can't order it now sticks around. And it's never orderable again. Do you really need the Elite Trainer Box? Because the thing is, like, the best thing about the Elite Trainer Box, and I don't think this is a controversial statement, is that it comes with that Lucario V-Star promo card. It's a really cool promo. It's actually one of the cards I got. I have the Japanese version of this because I pulled it from one of my boxes of V-Star Universe. So, okay, fine. You know what? Maybe it's worth buying the Elite Trainer Box for the promo. And maybe if you really desperately want this promo, you have to go and buy this Elite Trainer Box. No, you don't, because go on to TCG Player. The current market price is $1 $1.12. The last 3 solds are $1.25, $1.50, and $1.50. It's $1.50 for this card. So no, you don't need to buy the Elite Trainer box to get this card, because this card is, I mean, without wanting to egg it, hilariously cheap. It's ridiculous. Oh, but it's not just the promo now, Wassy, is it? What about the sleeves? Well, yeah, you know what else is ridiculously cheap? The sleeves. Here we go. 5 for $20, including postage. 4 for $16, including postage. Yeah, these sleeves are very, very cheap, ladies and gentlemen. If you want the sleeves, you can pick them up on eBay all day long for like $4. If you want the promo, it's $1.50 on TCG Player. And the thing to remember is, Crown Zenith, and I've told you this a bunch, but I think it really does bear repeating today, Crown Zenith is not done. Remember, the only products that have actually been released for Crown Zenith right now are the Elite Trainer Box, both Pokemon Center exclusive and regular, and the Regieleki and Regidrago collections. That's it. That is all that has actually been released. As we sit here at the moment, they are the only products that have actually been released for Crown Zenith right now. Nothing else has been released. We're going to be going till May. At the beginning of May, the shiny figure collections for Zacian and Zamazenta are going to come out, and then we're going to be done. We still haven't seen a million products, including the Pikachu V Max box, which is awesome and has an exclusive Pikachu V Max, which is kind of awesome. The only non-alternate art promo in Crown Zenith, in any of these products, are the Morpeko playmat collection, which has got the character super rare of the V-Union, as well as also having that ridiculously awesome playmat. Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff coming, ladies and gentlemen. And that's kind of my point here. Because you just don't need the Elite Trainer box. Like I've said, the fact that it can't be ordered at the moment from, retailers are trying to order. I know of a bunch of different places and none of them can order it right now. Right now, it can't be ordered. But there are 2 really important facts that I think an awful lot of people are missing. Fact number 1, that doesn't mean it can't be ordered forever, and it might be out of print. It might be out of print forever. But it came out like a week and a half ago. So what we've seen in the past would suggest to us quite strongly it's probably coming back at some point. But even if it is out of print forever, and it never comes back, who really cares? There's plenty of other Crown Zenith products, the vast majority of which haven't even been released yet. And if you really want the promo is absurdly cheap. And to be honest with you, if you really, really, really want the Elite Trainer Box, the Elite Trainer Box Plus is literally in stock on the Pokemon Center right now in the US. It's not in the UK. I'm sorry. I wish it was. It's just not. I don't know what you want me to do about that. I'm sorry. But there are lessons to be learned with this. Firstly, just spreading around, hey, the Elite Trainer Box is out of stock forever, all that's going to do is get FOMO coming in, and it is just going to raise the price of this product to ridiculous levels. It's the reason why people are literally paying $95 for the Elite Trainer Box Plus on eBay, even though it's in stock. Because what happened was that it sold out as a pre-order, as these things tend to do. And then a bunch of people went, oh my goodness, it's never coming back. Even though we'd seen plenty of times it was definitely going to be restocked on release. And then it was restocked on release. And frankly, right now, the only people that need to be buying the Elite Trainer Box are the people keeping a sealed collection of Elite Trainer Boxes. And I gotta say, if you just want one Elite Trainer Box to your sealed collection, because you are a big collector of sealed Elite Trainer Boxes, why did you not buy it earlier? Like, you need to get your pre-order in for that. But you already know this because you're a collector of sealed Elite Trainer Boxes. So of course you've got your pre-order in nice and early. Just like I'm a collector of Japanese magazine promos, so I get my pre-orders in for Japanese magazines nice and early, because I know I need to, because, say it with me, I collect Japanese magazine promos. So hold on tight, it's probably coming back, and if it doesn't come back, just go and pick up the promo for $1.50, and you'll be absolutely fine. And do try and stay away from the places that are sharing this information without the correct context. Or, you know, if I could be a little bit selfish for a moment, maybe just come and listen to your old pal Wassy. Because don't get me wrong, right? If the news is that shops are unable to order the Elite Trainer Box, I'm going to bring you that news. And I'm going to tell you that right now it's out of stock, out of print. I don't know what words I'm going to use. I'll figure it out later. But I'm then going to explain to you what that actually means. And I'm going to tell you that this might not last. And I'm going to remind you there are a million other Crown Zenith products you can buy instead, so you don't even need the Elite Trainer Box anyway. The context here, ladies and gentlemen, is extremely important. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing. So there we go, that's the news, but more importantly, that's what it means, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about this, tell me how excited you are for Crown Zenith, tell me what your best pulls have been so far, tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWassy. That's where we talk Pokemon and card games and all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel. You can get a bonus podcast, well, many bonus podcasts, where I answer all of your questions and we chat about various things. You can get a shout out on the channel as well. You can do it on a Discord, but you can get a shout out on the channel, like the lovely Trevs99, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and seems to be a very lovely person. So thank you very much for all the support and for being a very lovely person. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.